3, 2. Hello and welcome to this week's mailbag. I'm Doug Kyed. If you have a question for me, tweet at me at Doug Kyed using the hashtag MailDoug. First question here comes from Joseph Martinez, who asks, with Julian Edelman coming back, even when Josh Gordon is fully healthy, where does Josh fit in on the depth chart? Think he'll be at the top with J.E. or at the bottom with Cordero Patterson? I think that he'll probably start near the bottom. He'll probably start, number 3 or 4 on the depth chart there. But by the end of the season, if everything goes right for the Patriots, if Josh Gordon can stay healthy, if he can stay out of trouble, if he learns the offense well enough, I think that there's definitely a potential that the Patriots' top 2 receivers will be Josh Gordon and Julian Edelman. And you can't really do much better than that as far as the Patriots' offense is concerned, because you've got Julian Edelman as the short option, you've got Josh Gordon as the deep threat. Second question here comes from ATG, who asks, wasn't Sony Michel supposed to be more of a passing threat? He was. Sony Michel was a very good pass blocker in college at Georgia. He was definitely catching more passes out of the backfield at Georgia. I think the Patriots are just trying to ease their rookie running back along right now, because Sony Michel did have some issues in the passing game so far early in his Patriots career. He's had some drops. He allowed a quarterback hit in week 4 against the Miami Dolphins. So I would expect James White to be the Patriots' top receiving option, but the Patriots definitely need Sony Michel to step up in the receiving game just to add some unpredictability into their offense, because right now, if Sony Michel's on the field, Patriots are probably running the ball. If James White's on the field, Patriots are probably passing the ball, and that's definitely an issue right now for their offense. Third and final question comes from Ax Caracas. I don't know how to pronounce that. And he said, what do you think are the likely candidates to come back from IR when the time comes? Right now, the most likely candidates would be running back Rex Burkhead, who's dealing with a concussion and neck injury, and rookie cornerback Duke Dawson, who's got a hamstring injury. I'd say that those 2 guys are probably the favorites right now to come off injured reserve around midseason, but if anyone else hits injured reserve before those guys are eligible to come back, then maybe those would become the possibilities. But it seems like Juwan Bentley probably not coming off injured reserve, and he's the only other option on injured reserve to come back at midseason. So right now I would expect Burkhead and Dawson to come back at some point this season, but anything can happen before the end of the year. As I said earlier, if you have a question for me, tweet it to me at Doug Kyed using the hashtag MailDoug.